Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel once again. Today I'm going to be doing a plan with me video, and this week I actually am pretty excited because I decided to do a plan with me using the monthly kit. Actually, I don't think I have a video using the monthly kits at all, so I would like to show you how I would plan and what I had in mind when I created those kits. So this is the basic kit. It has two large sheets that you can cut in half for easy storage, but usually I just keep them like that. So I may just cut them for demonstration purposes, but I'm also going to be using the add-ons. So there's three things that you can do, actually four, on the store. The first one is to buy the kits, the basic kit, which is this one. It has a lot of stuff that I personally think it will be good for 2 to 4 weeks, depending on how much stickers you use on your spread. If you're not a super heavy sticker, you can definitely use it for a month, but if you are a little bit of a heavy sticker user, it might be good like for 2 weeks, so half a month. Now you can also get a basic bundle, which I actually made in mind for those that like to have decorative boxes, that like to have some sidebars. So those are heart check boxes, half boxes, and some headers as well. So this would be the basic bundle that has the basic kit and these three add-ons that give you a lot more other options. And then you also have, oh, by the way, this is completely twisted, there you go. And then you also can get the super bundle, which has the kit, the basic bundle, plus all of the other add-ons that you can get a la carte, which are your ombre boxes, you can get your littles, you can get half boxes, and you can get those super beautiful icons that has color matching colors for the month. So I'm going to be using a little bit of everything, and I'm going to try to show you guys what I would do on if I were to use just the basic colors that come with each month. I personally don't do that for my own preference. I like to have different colors and themes each week, but that I know that can get pricey for some people, and I also know that there's people that find that a little bit overwhelming, so it really depends on you guys. I'm actually thinking that I should do a spread layout video, because I'm feeling that I should be showing you guys all the spreads that I've done so far and how they ended up looking like. So let me show you what I would do. So I usually start just by doing the headers. So I'm going to grab my header half sheet, and this sheet has enough headers for 2 weeks. So it has 2 weeks of headers, so you would need 2 sheets of this half sheet for a full month, if you would like that. If you use one header for every single day. If you don't use a header for every single day and you just plan out your day, then you can definitely just get away with one sheet. But since, you know, I have already made up my mind of the way that I like my layouts and all that jazz, I think that I would probably use both, two. So I'm going to start by placing my to-dos on the very top. There you go. And I've made those kits that has the colors of the month, but I also made my own twists to the kit. So it is not like this color would go on the bottom and this would be in the middle. No. It's more like I made my own twist to it, so it looks pretty with the same colors that you have on your spread of the month. So I think it just looks pretty, and I also have seen a lot of other people that do it, and you guys seem to be okay with it. So just let me know if that's something that you would prefer not me to do. But so far, I haven't had any complaints. So I'm just placing again the headers. One thing that I always like to mention is that my glossy sticker paper is Very easy to reposition, as you can see. If you treat it gently, you can reposition it several times and it won't mess up your sticker and it won't rip apart your paper. So that is something that I love about those stickers, because I know that some glossy papers cannot be removed, period, but this one is, so I love that. Okay, so for those gals who like the ombre boxes, you can get either your a la carte item for the ombre boxes, or you can simply just have the super bundle. I'm going to use my my ombre boxes for this spread simply because I feel that they look very nice on a no white spread. And again, you can go from no white spread to a very light sticker spread, but that actually depends so much on everybody. I just believe that it really depends on everybody. So what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to do a gradient of color, which means that I'm going to grab 1 and 1. So I'm going to do this way, or I'm actually thinking that I could do 1, 2, 3, and then the, yeah, let's do that and see how that works. I'm not super efficient in terms of color selection. When it comes to layering my stickers, I am very undecisive. I'm like, I can take a sticker out a few times before I make up my mind. So you know. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab those two, what I'm planning to do is to have like a gradient, so the lighter colors would be in the center. I don't know, I'm just making my mind as I go what would be the best approach to do this, so bear with me on this. Sometimes I don't have all the answers. So yes, I think that would be my approach to it. And I just messed this up. So let's see if that ever happens. Again, get your hook, sold at Michael's, easy to get. It's the best thing you can get for repositioning your stickers. The best, just the best. There you go. And I'm pretty sure that I positioned this wrong, but I'm gonna leave it like that. And then one of the darker ones at the very end. Actually, no. I changed my mind, and I'm gonna reposition this one because I don't think I like such clear. So I'm gonna leave this one for the sidebar. I'm just placing it back to the sheet, and I'm gonna use so these two that are a little bit darker. I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna use them as the weekend, if that makes sense. Okay. Good. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to my headers and I'm gonna use the today. So for the today, I'm just going to, and I need to twist a little bit my planner so I can actually position my stickers. So I'm sorry. So as I was saying, I'm just going to use the todays and I'm going to place them in the middle. I don't have washi for the monthly kits, and I don't know if you guys would want me to have washi with the monthly kits as an add-on to the monthly kits. Just let me know. It's something that I can easily do and just have it match the deco boxes. But I don't know. I've never thought about no white planning the way that is done now. So much broader on the YouTube community. So let me know, and I can definitely go back and redo it. But so far I've never been asked to have it done, so I've never felt the need to do it. So I'm going to go back and use my deco boxes, and the kit itself comes with 2 deco boxes and 2 blank ones that you can use, and it also has 4 little clipboard that you can use as well. So I'm just going to go with my regular deco boxes, and I'm going to get those here. I'm going to follow the same pattern of color selection that I chose. So I'm going to use the darker purple here at the beginning. I love these deco boxes. I find them so girly, so florally, very, very nice. Okay, like so. And then I'm going to get one of the light ones. And then the last 2 that are going to be the darker teal. There you go, easy breezy. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is go back to my boxes, and the one that's left, I'm going to use it on my thankful thought. I don't have anything written on those because I wanted to be something that if you want to use for something else on your planner, like in another box, or if you use them differently, you can. So I didn't want to put anything. You can use deco stickers to decorate or anything if you want. And I'm going to go back to those. So I'm going to get one of my weekend banners, and I'm going to position it right in the center of the K, and then just have that in there. Then I'm going to come back and just think through what I need to get done on that particular day. I'm just going to grab one of the Thank God It's Friday TGIF, and I'm going to place it right here on Friday. That's where I wanted to place it. And it's completely tweaked. Oh God, let's see. Again, the hook is your bestie in those situations. Because all you need to grab is a little bit of the corner and you're done. So I'm just gonna use this like so. And there it is. Alright, so for this week I'm thinking through what I need to accomplish and get done this week. So I'm going to start with my littles, and I'm going to try to go back and see if I need anything else, and obviously my icons. So I'm going to let's see, I'm debating whether or not I want to use washi here. I have this washi that is and has been the washi that I use for absolutely everything, and I think it will go just fine, but I'm not feeling it with this washi. So I'm thinking that what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start with my meal planning, and I'm going to use a couple of those and just build my way up to here. So the way that I'm going to do this is I'm going to grab the washi that this kit has. So this kit has these strips. They're not different sizes, they're all the same sizes as a header, so you can use it as a header and as washi. But I'm going to use it as washi simply because it's just easier for me. So I'm just going to place it on the bottom, and what I'm going to do is use it so that I have some space in between, if that makes sense, in between the littles and such, because I don't want to leave that all white and messy. So I'm just using the washi to cover a little bit of the white, if that makes sense. And again, this is the size of your headers, so you can use it as a header as well. So it really accommodates a lot. Oh, I'm actually going to use the teal. It really accommodates a lot of planner styles. And the whole reason behind of why I made them this way is because it just accommodates a lot of different styles of planning. A lot of people like to use those differently, so it really accommodates a lot of styles. So you see there we have a little bit of washi on the bottom. Alright, so there you have your washi, and I'm going to start using my littles. As I said, those littles, this page has enough for 2 weeks of meal prep and various littles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my littles page and I'm going to start building it up. Obviously it might end up being a little bit different than this. So I'm actually thinking, you know what, I changed my opinion and I'm going to take all of those out. I guess I never get tired to show you guys how many times you can reposition this these stickers. This paper is amazing. So I actually changed my mind because I decided that I was going to be doing something different at the bottom. So I'm going to just start placing my meal prep stickers. And this is just as easy as this. Okay, now I can think through my week, so I know that I have a package that's coming on Tuesday. Yes. I also know that I have a package that should be coming on Friday. So, there for Friday. Then I also know that I should aim to give you guys so what I'm doing is I'm marking the days that I am filming and the days that I am editing and uploading, because I'm not doing everything every single day. So I'm going to be uploading probably until Wednesday because it's just going to be a crazy week. So I know that I might get it done on Wednesday and edit and upload Wednesday. And then we continue to do the same thing. Okay, and then I need to have my June releases done by Monday, and I need to have my June releases upload and rolling by Tuesday. So that's when I'm planning to release. And then let's see what else. Oh, TV shows, very important, very important. So Game of Thrones, obviously, obviously. You guys watched last week the beginning of season. I was so pissed that I didn't know what happened to Jon Snow as of yet. And I also like to watch, this one. So Saturday I don't usually watch much, so I'm not going to even, I need to put this back, come on. So usually is Wednesday. I don't think I'm watching anything out of TV. I'm watching pretty much Netflix lately. But I guess I can, it doesn't hurt to position something for Wednesday and something for Thursday. There you go. And then for Friday, I need to start working on new designs because that's how life is. And let's see. Have a few things that I need to have done by Thursday. And then for Saturday, we need to do a few things. And then I'm just going to get those two. So something like this, my fellows, would look like my week. Okay, and then I'm going to go back to my half boxes that I can't find to save my life. Where are they? Here you are. Okay, so I'm going to start off by placing my tiny task headers that go right here. And I have this space that I usually fill in with washi. You can use definitely the half boxes and cut them for washi if you want, or you can simply not use all washi and just go with the kit. So, I have those kind of half banners that are completely, it goes across. So for, let's see. For Tuesday, I'm going to go with, for Wednesday actually. I'm going to go with the remember, and for this, I actually need a washi, so I have one left of those that I'm going to place here so that I can actually just come and place this guy here. There you go. So that's my important reminder because I have something need to do. And then I'm thinking that, so this is payday, very important, so that's on Saturday, and I cannot wait, but I need to do this, like remember to do this here pretty much. So I'm going to use this little guy here, and I'm gonna place this guy here. Okay. And it's looking pretty darn good. What do you guys think? Now I'm going to move to the side, and for the side I'm actually going to go and use some of those headers. So I usually like to remind myself what is the goals of the week. I like to have goals of the week. I don't know, it works for me. Some people find it not so handy, but for me it works wonders. I have actually one heart check list that is left, so I'm just going to use this and just place it here, and then I'm going to use for this side I'm going to use one that says next week. And I like to use this because it just reminds me things that are coming for the upcoming week. And sometimes I tend to forget. And I know it's sad that I do, but I tend to forget if I don't write it down. So that's the whole point why I use this. So I'm just going to grab one of those white full boxes, and I'm just gonna place this in here, and it looks good. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a few of those. I like to use the to buy and to go, but usually and to clean, very important. So I need to pick because I don't have much space, and I would have to use them individually. So I'm going to use the to go and the to clean, simply because those are the things that I tend to forget, and then I'm sitting there on Sunday and watching television and reminding myself, ooh, you did not do this, you did not do that. So there you go. Those two things are very important for me, the to go and the to clean, and it does a very nice job on the sidebar. And now what I'm going to do is just try to do as much as I can on filling things. So for example, I know that on Monday I actually need to work on, I have a few things that I need to do. So I'm just thinking if it will make more sense for me to use a little bit more of half boxes. I might. Maybe yes, maybe not. Oh, and I'm going to add, let me add a heart checklist. There you go. Right, so this is how it's looking like. I'm still missing to use some of my icons. So what I'm going to do is I like to take some time and just think through my week and do anything that I need to do off camera, and then I can come back and show you what I did, so that way this video is not incredibly long, for one, and two, I can actually just come ahead and show you guys what I had in mind when I was doing it. So I'll be right back and I'll show you how this thing looks like. Alright guys, so this is the final result. I think I did a very good job with a no white space. Just using the kit, I didn't really use anything else. I probably would upload part of what I did on fast forward motion, so you saw me just using some of the little reminder things over here and then just using the icons as we go. And that's pretty much what I did. It was very simple. So please let me know what you guys think. Also, what you would like me to add. If you would prefer me to also do a la carte half sheet of washi, if that is something that will help, I can very easily, very easily do it with the same patterns from the deco sheets. Alright guys, so that's pretty much for this week. I really hope you enjoyed this plan with me video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, where I keep posting all of the latest news and all of the sales and coupon codes. And don't forget to follow me here on YouTube and subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more videos. Thank you so much for stopping by today, and you have a wonderful day. See ya! Bye!